Hi, it's Bridget. I'm just getting cozy. I'm just feeling kind of cozy right now. So let's have some therapy with one of the archangels. Let's do that. How about we do that? I've been doing a few talks or sharing a few channeling and connections that I've had with archangels, that I have with archangels. And I realize that a lot of you guys probably don't realize that I talk with archangels a lot. I do a lot of work with them. And if you and I have worked in private sessions, you know that. But I think it's great to have more open communication and do it on video with you guys. So I'm just relaxing here. Got my comfy pillow. Got a new pillow. It's super comfy. I love it. And I just thought, I think we'll have an archangel conversation. How about that? So let's just kind of feel in. I'm going to feel in and see which archangel. There's a couple. I can feel the two energy. Okay, that's perfect. So we're going to connect with Archangel Ariel. Yeah, Ariel, not like the Little Mermaid from the Disney movies. I know. I like Disney too, let me tell you. But Ariel is an archangel that has a very solid energy. She's very organized. She works with entrepreneurial people and business. And she can help with finances. She can help organize things and give you kind of a structure if you're working on a project. If you're not sure where to start, ask Archangel Ariel to come in and help you out. If you're in the middle of something and you're trying to reorganize something or kind of resituate things or kind of seem messy, you inherit something from somebody else and it's just a messy situation, ask Archangel Ariel to come in and help you organize and categorize things. So she provides a good structure. Her colors are purple and green. Sometimes I see her green, which is heart connection, expanded energy, prosperity, abundance, opportunity, and growth. She also comes in with a purple energy, which is crown chakra, connection to divine feminine, divine wisdom. She's very strong divine feminine. Although interestingly, when I feel Archangel Ariel's energy, I feel really a combination of the masculine and the feminine. If I had to say if she was more than one or the other, I would say she feels very, very, very masculine, but she is a divine feminine advocate. Like she is a fierce stand for divine feminine energy, but she embodies the divine masculine. So I think she's got a really great energy of alchemy, of bringing those two energies together. So the masculine and feminine within us, the masculine and feminine external. So if there's any kind of a conflict within you about the past versus the present, or about who holds the power, your mind, your heart, your soul, Archangel Ariel can come in, help organize things, help give you clarity, and help provide a continuity and a harmony energy, a unity energy. So Archangel Ariel is very well versed in being able to work with the diversity of energy, masculine and feminine especially. Okay. So let's see if there is a message from Archangel Ariel. All right, I'm feeling a lot of motion in my gut. My stomach almost feels a little queasy. I feel a lot of motion in that solar plexus or that sacral chakra energy. So that's the place of your spirit or your intuition. Soul speak, she's saying. The spirit has a voice. Your spirit has a voice. It's beyond what you consider as classic intuition, she says. Your spirit has a voice. There's very much to say. And it's about time that you allow yourself to receive the messages and information of your spirit. Archangel Ariel tells it like it is. She's very much a truth teller, very much, hey, I'll tell it to you straight. So, yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a energy of shift and change that's showing up with Archangel Ariel at this time. Yeah, and then I feel it kind of push up in, the energy kind of pushes up into the heart space, and so it kind of creates a awareness of the unsettledness or dis-ease in the heart. It's not intended to ruffle our feathers or cause any kind of stir or controversy, but it is intended to reveal to us that there is natural disruption within us, that we are not at our natural state comfortable, that we are much more comfortable energetically as dynamic energy beings and not as the stagnant or settled energy that sometimes comes through with this desire to feel like peaceful or to feel comfortable. While those things are very real, very, very honorable energies to have in our lives, that to not trick ourselves with believing that being stagnant or staying in one spot is the way that you achieve peace or the way that you achieve comfort. Those are energies that are byproducts of rest that happen when you are in alignment with yourself and listening to your spirit, listening to your intuition, following your inner voice and your inner wisdom, and following your intuitive guidance. This is messaging from Archangel Ariel for you today. When I connect with Archangel Ariel, oftentimes I will describe her as almost like a sister, like a twin of Archangel Michael energy. So you know how Archangel Michael is really strong and really an archangel that many people identify with as a very protective angel, gives you a sense of energy of protection and also comfort or security. Well, Archangel is almost like the twin flame or the twin sister of the female version of Archangel Michael. So that's an interesting way to experience Archangel Ariel. I'm going to ask her, do you have a specific message for us during these times that we are in, wherein there's a lot of change and there's a lot of talk about empath and empathy and energy in our heart space and getting information in our heart and our feelings and our emotions? Is there any kind of advice or messaging that you could give to us to help us as people during this time? Yeah, okay. She's saying, see what you need to see. What do you mean by that? It's quite obvious. Like the truth is known to you. It's like, don't try to explain things away. Don't try to sugarcoat things. Don't try to make things more rosy than they are. Don't try to make things more dramatic than they actually are. Just see what you need to see. The information comes to you not from these reflections of external events, activities, or people driven by outside forces, but rather from inside within you. If there's disruption in your inner core, in your inner fields, and your inner energy system, that is where you will feel the most out of sync, out of balance, out of alignment. So working with and to be in service for your highest good would be to allow for the energy flow state to be as natural and as like flexible or fluid, is kind of the energy I'm getting, as possible. To not hold on tightly to any one particular thing, view, attitude, or belief, or feeling, viewpoint, or perspective, but to see what you need to see. This isn't about shock value, you guys. It's not about like shocking you into awareness or giving you some aha moments. It's not about that, but it's like a believe it to see it or see it to believe it kind of energy. It's like a see it to believe it is kind of where people are at right now, she's saying. Things don't have to be shocking to create change. The information that you actually and rather need is the information inside of you. And she's like, to know yourself, to identify with the natural rhythms within you, to know and understand your energy flow and the power that comes from this intuition and this awareness of your energy is absolutely everything that you need. Again, it's dynamic and flowing and flexible and rhythmic. She's showing me that the moon cycles, the moon and the sun or solar eclipses perhaps, will be a bit more powerful or potent. So you might notice if you're one that's kind of sensitive to that energy or information, you can harness that or capitalize on that energy. It can fuel you, but it might, if you're not paying attention, take you off guard or off track a bit. Don't make it mean more than it is. See what you need to see and move about. Like continue. Don't let things stop you in your tracks or halt you or derail you or take you off your path. Just Utilize the extra energy, because she's saying it's like extra energy. It's like, ooh, 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 extra energy, ooh. Utilize it. She's like, utilize it. Use what you've got. Use what you've got. All right. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. Thank you. So this is a conversation with an archangel, another kind of get to know them session a little bit, little mini session with Archangel Ariel. She's one of the guides that I work with, so you probably felt her or seen her in some of my other videos. If you're intuitive or in tune and you feel her energy, she has been one that has been a good confidant for me over the past several years. I haven't seen her a ton recently. I've worked with Archangel Raphael a bit more as of late, but definitely I have a lot of love for Archangel Ariel. So, all right, so this is Bridget. Thanks so much for watching. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a new video. If you're looking for me on social media, you know I have 2 YouTube channels, Above Life channel on YouTube and Fairy Grasshopper on YouTube. You can find me on social media on Facebook at Bridget Inspired and on Instagram at Bridget Inspired. Thanks for being here.